Sean Tucker. I'm going to be doing a review of the website South Lake Regional Health Center, which is my work email. We're actually going to start off in Microsoft Edge first. So when you go in, the external site is reasonable. It works fairly well from what I've seen. When you go to the staff portion of it, it starts to lose credibility. So you log in. The login window does look a little questionable. It doesn't actually look like it's part of the browser. Once you hit OK, you log in and you get welcomed by this endless text. So all this text is actually what's supposed to be hidden behind these tabs. I'm clicking on them now. They don't actually work anymore. These aren't actually links either. Um, these top links do still work. As you can see, we are on the home page now. Just click the link, and when you click it again, it automatically sends you back to the home page or refreshes the page, which is a little annoying. Um, the Microsoft Edge is also the main browser that's used on all the work computers, so this is what you're welcomed with when on your home page, which is very frustrating. This is also what you see all this text when you're on the mobile version. You get endless pages of this before you can actually get to any of the details or the actual website. So I'm going to switch back over to Mozilla now, to the 4-hour staff. This login is a little questionable. So it pops up. Let's say I have the wrong username in there. It doesn't actually say anything. It just says, all right, put it in again. And it autofills with what you have already or put in last time. So if you were to do this, you're like, okay, it's just wanted me to sign in twice, but it doesn't. It's actually, that's what it says if your first time signing in or if your password isn't correct. So it's correct now. It'll now send you to the next page. When logging in, you're only allowed 4 failed logins before it kicks you out, or locks you out, which is a waste of time when it comes to IT help and whatnot. So the first main issue that I run into is this search. Yeah, you can see it. It doesn't actually remove the placeholder there. So if you were to type, you click and type, hit enter, it doesn't actually recommend anything for you either. It's not very user friendly or helpful, which can get very frustrating because most times you use a search bar, you're used to the search actually disappearing and just taking in what you type. Um, so going back to the home page, um, one of the interesting pieces that I've discovered here is that the actual site page has this extra gray stuff on here. It is locked to at least a certain size, and this size will match this longest tab, and it will not get any smaller than this whole distance, which is a very strange design. Um, so when I was on here, I was looking for education funding and reimbursement. This is based on the fact that the hospital offers reimbursement for people that are in school, and they direct you to the online to find out more information. So when you go through here, you go and you refer to this link for funding programs and guidelines. You click it, not found. You click on South Lake Foundation scholarships. You can't find that either. Um, and then when you go to the other different reimbursement pages, we have all of these links are broken, uh, which is rather frustrating. The process map, that's working. But this isn't actually a link. It's underlined as if it is a link, but you can't actually click it. Um, so in in retrospect of this site, because we are forced to use it, there isn't much of a sacrifice with returns of interest or anything like that. If anything, with all these broken links for reimbursement, they might actually be keeping more money in their pocket based on the fact that people are inherently lazy, and when they get told to find all the information online and can't, people may not follow up and find out where else to get that information. Ways to fix it is fixing all of these broken links. I'm sure there are many more that I haven't found yet, which should be fairly easy, as well as fixing the search placeholder and actually setting it as a placeholder instead of a value, so that way when someone clicks on it, it removes. Um, in doing all this, it will actually give staff one less thing to complain about, which is always a good thing in a workplace. Anyways, have a good day, and that is all.